it's all gonna be good. Don't worry about nothing, don't worry.
A new range of steel doors, double glazed, high quality, tensile steel, beautiful. Already hinged, 3 hinges, they're that heavy. They must weigh about a quarter of a ton, 300 kilos. These are the 2.4 high ones. Beautiful, lovely, heavy doors, solid, can't break into that. Okay, so now what we do is we get the door handle on there, open the door up, level it up and then bolt it into the frame. So this morning we've had the door delivery come in. We've finished putting these doors on, but there's an external door out there. We've got all the external doors on. As you can see, they're beautiful doors. They're really heavy duty. Okay. However, when we ordered the internal doors, we got the measurements wrong, just lack of communication. So we're having to put new stud work around the doorway, around the door jamb. Okay, like I was saying, the doors that we ordered for the internals, they told us it was a 50mm frame each side, so we had to widen them. As it turned out, when they got delivered, it wasn't a 50mm frame at all. It was actually the externals were, but not the internals, so it's just lack of communication. See, what happened is, I'm going to get you in there at this stage. Michael has just put the headers up for me. What we've done is we've gone and put extra jambs in, extra timbers around the outside and the inside. And then I'm actually going out and putting all of these plasterboard or gyprock, we call it over here. So I've been cutting that up over there, bringing them along, putting them in, gluing them up. Quite tedious stuff, because it's frustrating because you've already bloody cut it back once and then you have to refill it. Just lack of communication. What else is there? That's it really. Kitchen's almost waiting on the tops of it. Going to make a phone call actually. I'll do that now.
It's all gonna be good. So breathe like you know you should. Yeah, breathe till you understand. Until you're feeling like it's suffocating. Feel the sunlight on your skin. Keep your heartbeat beating. Go on, breathe.
Again, that's readjustment. I put a base coat on. Now, in Australia they use plasterboard. We call it gyprock over here. Do the plasterboard. They pretty much do the joints with just a compound like a base coat, and then they put a top coat over it. Yesterday I put the base coat on. Let me see if you can see that. Base coat, it's nothing special. Put a bit of tape through the middle, base coat over the top. I've sanded it back so it's nice and smooth. There's still a lot of rough areas. Obviously that was just a base coat, so not irrelevant really. It's just to hold any holes with a bit of muck. Now, I've got some topping compound and I'm going to go over the top of that. I've already just done this one in here. I've just done that, it's just still wet. It's a bit of a mess, but again, that's going to be sanded back tomorrow after 24 hours. And then when we put the door frames in, the architraves are on the outside, you won't see any of that rubbish anyway. It's just a case of neatening it up, making it smooth enough for the painter. Now the way I do it is I literally just, I know you're not supposed to probably do this, but I'm just going to pack it on, try and keep it all around the same height, like this. Put it nicely on the cake, eh? The aim is for me to get rid of all these, the rips, the lines in the tape, at the same time as smoothing it out. And the corners, I'm going to have them nice and smooth, so I'm going to try and get that the same height, all the way along, like that. Just make it easier for me in a minute. I don't want to drop a new floor down. Do not want to put any on the floor if I can help it. I mean, it will dry up and scrape off pretty easy, but don't worry about it too much. Here, on the corner here, I'm doing it nice and thick. Professionals will probably say, no, way too much. And I know it is way too much, but you know what? Wait until I'm finished and then tell me what I've done wrong. Because, now, I am now literally going to get a good grip on that, come straight across, and come around. I don't want that falling on the floor now, do I?
No, 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 no. Oh, he tried it.
Fascinating. I can hear this voice in the background, and it's like, what's going on? I've got to go and find out. I was going to sneak past you and come from behind and watch you singing. How's it going on? Must be going real easy if you're using a hammer.
Hey?
Must be going real easy if you're using a hammer.
Just because some of them have got like the plastic, they haven't cut it off.
Right.
See that stick there?
Okay.
It still goes in. Like look at the bottom there. See the vinyl's peeling?
Oh yeah. There's a big gap on that, it's got to come out.
Yeah, look, yeah, the vinyl's peeling on the inside of that. So I'm saying. In that corner. Look at the bottom.
Shit, that's not good.
Yeah.
So we'll push that in with the AKC now. See, professional hand. Glorious morning, first day of summer. I'm down the backyard, I just had to pick some stuff up. And there she is. Alright. Good morning. Well, this beautiful day today. It's the first day of summer. Sun's coming up, 6:30 in the morning. Now, what's been playing on my mind is that we've got the posts all white around the back here, all around the side as well. And it it's going well because we've got the black doors on, white windows. I would like black windows as well, but we've gone with the white. Air conditioning units on. What's getting me is at the front here, these posts. They're lovely posts, don't get me wrong, but from the front it's like they're standing out too much. I don't know, there's just nothing bringing it in together, so we've got to have a new step put in here. We've got to build that up yet. But those posts, I don't know, if I blank those posts out in my mind and sort of make them white, the house is sort of blended. But because you've got these two bloody orange posts sticking up, and I love the posts, they're lovely looking quality posts, solid hardwood, Sydney gum I think it is. It's solid, but I'm thinking about panelling them up, but that would be bloody sacrilegious, wouldn't it? So maybe we'll have to get something up here to blend them in. Anyway, let's have a bit of a walkthrough, shall we? See what we've got going on. More tiles here for in the kitchen. We're still waiting on the kitchen guys to come back. Not the kitchen guys, the people that put the tops in. So there's a kitchen. We've got the tops to go on yet. They're the guys that we're waiting on at the moment. The floors are down. Doors. Well, we've put the doors on. Well, I've got one door on. This is a dishwasher. It's in the bloody way. The Chinese, when I bought these from China, great doors. Let me just pop you down here so you can see what I'm doing. Now, when you bring these doors in from China, they come in with the door jamb in 1, 2, 3 pieces. You literally just put them up against the wall, screw it into the top. It's already cut, even got seals on it. I'll bring you closer in a minute. But these things, these are just pop-ons. They've been hammered on for now, but let me show you. See, that's just a pop-on. That's it. They come already routed. So I love the idea. Let me get you a little bit closer to the action. They're already routed. So you basically just pop it in at the bottom there like that. I'm doing it one-handed, by the way. That's why I'm not getting accuracy. Pop it in there and you slot them in. So it's not such a bad idea. They've already got the seals. And it's a finished seal. I mean, traditionally what we do is you put the wooden frame around and then you go and buy your architraves to go around the outside, and you basically pop it on the outside, and you have to go and put all these extra things unless you buy a seal with it already done. But this looks all right. It's a finished product. So all we got to do is start putting in the kickboards, some people call them, architraves, and fit the doors. Still haven't fitted the doors because I've been too busy trying to get all of these put in place. So they're all in place. I've just screwed them in 3 times. Michael's been routering these out so they actually slot in together. We don't know how they work that out, but anyway, we worked it out. We do that. I had to put those extra bits on, like you've seen. Look at that. Yeah, but it's a lovely system. I don't mind the system at all. Our new air conditioning system. How good's this? Look, Daikin. You hit that for OK, that's for your choice. Forget that, this is a speed, we only want it on low. You can actually choose every bedroom or every room in the house, what temperature you want it to be. Then if you hit the, let's say guest bedroom, if you want 100% rate of flow, you can just change that down to, like, you might only want a slow flow in that room for the fan, you know. So it's quite posh compared to what we had before. In the mornings, lovely sunshine comes in here. Again, we're still waiting for the kitchen bench tops. I've been doing, as you know, a bit of bathroom work. Well, still got one plug to fix in. I've still got a little bit of caulking to do up there. Shower's on. I'm not really that enthused with this shower. We went with a fluted design because it's different, but I don't know that I like it. It's a little bit, yeah, I don't know. not my sort of thing, but anyway, the showers are in, toilet pan's in, and yes, it does work. Every day I come here, I flush it. We've never used it, it's just we flush it, I will make sure there's no leaks coming out the bottom. If there's nothing coming out the bottom, it means it's all sealed up in there. Then what I can do is now start doing a bit of silicone around the base of that to make that a little bit more secure. Yeah, we've got to do door trims today around the outside. When Michael, my son, comes, we'll be starting to, might have to silicone, put some sealer through here. A bit of a gap there, you feel the air coming through. But yeah, this side of the door, again, because it's tiled one side, because I had to bring the bloody frame in, the tile is so far away from where the actual door's going to start. So anyway, we'll work on that. We're going to just put a bigger frame around there. I'll do that, I'll do there what we did here. Okay.
No.
In the studio that I've been fixing up,
But the problem was there were so many
it's almost
layers to it.
okay in there, but this is the outer area that I've got to
And then there was
gut that out. It's just we've been
the
building, so there's
off, and
been a
then
lot
there
of
was
junk been
another
putting
cover,
here.
and then eventually you got that
Now I want to show you something the reason I've not been cleaning this out is because up in that corner there, can you see this mummy pigeon has had her baby pigeons and there's one left, so the other one must have flown off already. You can see there are little pigeons. Little daughter's sitting by the mother. There they are. Yeah, well, they're again a little bit scared, so maybe I want to clean this area out, but I don't, and I want those, see those bottles here? I need those gas bottles to put on this place to run the hot water system, so I'm waiting for them to grow up and fly away, and then I can clean that whole area. I'll have to throw that back blanket away. Oh god, it's a right mess. Okay, so today I've been trying to fit a few doors. So all I basically do is stick it on this side, pre-drill it, the pre-drill, screwdriver, screws, bang them straight in there, and I go straight to the door frame and I fit it. I fit a couple already. I'm just going to take this one upstairs and put this one upstairs in the bathroom upstairs, so come with me. As you can see, the door's closing. Still a little bit of adjustment to be done, but there's not what I can do. I'll put the handles on. Do that after the painters have been. Now I'm going to go to the harder doors, because these doors here, get myself set up. These doors here look okay, but they're bloody heavy. They're not double glazed, but they're double heavy. They're solid wooden doors, and I'm about to try and put them on here, which is going to test me. You can see this side's got a handle. This is the opening side. It's also got the latch here that goes into the other lip. So I've got the other one on the right, and this one hopefully is going to go on there just as easy as the other one. Let's give it a go. Bloody heavy. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to have 3 hinges. When they put 2 on the other one, I shall change that. Nice if these were magnetic, this was magnetic head. You put the bloody things on. It's still turning, that's good. Okay. So we're putting skirtings on at the moment, and we've already got into it. Michael's full on. Getting the angles right, Mike?
Hey?
Getting the angles right, mate?
No.
Yes, you are. You've got it spot on so far. Every single one. Beautiful.
The last piece.
Beautiful. Got you just in time then, because we have been at it all morning. So there you are. Kick boards, skirting boards. The gap there, I know. Still got these 3 rooms. 1, 2, I'm in there doing that at the moment, gluing it up, and it's on here. We've done pretty much all the other bits and pieces, so that's where we're at. And I'm in here now.
Satisfaction. And then just push.
Not a very good fit there, no? Put the back ones in there yet. Good morning. Yeah, 6:30 in the morning. I'm just coming in to open up. We've got a lot happening today. It's going to be a hot day today. It's going to be 40 degrees. It's nice and cool out there at the moment this time of the day. I'll open up the doors, get the air through, cool the place down before we start. It's been a hot week this week. Tomorrow's going to be even hotter. So, right, what we've been doing is, oh bloody hell, skirting was yesterday. And as you can see, we've got the skirting on. Let's get that front door open. These doors are on. I've taken some doors back off again. I took this door off because we were a door short. Let me get this door open. These are such heavy doors. Alright. Skirting's on. The painters are coming this morning. I had to do all of that yesterday. I took this door off. The reason is the carpets are coming today. How exciting. Painters were here yesterday, so they've made a bit of a mess in here. We'll get this out of the way. Well, they've not made a mess, they just left some stuff in here. So I'll pop that in here. Yeah, carpets are coming today. Bloody hell, they've got a sock here off, I don't know. So I better get the scraper in here. Scrape and sweep, make sure there's nothing underneath the underlay when they lay it, because they're so quick, these are carpet fitters. They just want to come in and chuck it down and get it home, and I don't blame them. The bath we haven't put in place yet, that's just ready to go. The plumbers are coming today too. We can't really put the sink on until we get the bench top. And the bench top's not coming until Tuesday. There's been a bit of delay with that. Toilet's fitted, shower head, I've had a go at putting that up there. Like I said before, this is a little bit twisted, this one. So the plumber's going to come today. Rather than me bugger it up, I know I can probably fit it, but I'll do it my way. And my way is with a bloody hammer or a wrench or something to bloody rip it up. Got to finish off these doors. Like I said, we had to bring in for the door frame, so the tiles were in the wrong position. So now I've got to put a nice trim on there. All in all, it's coming together. Just got to get. Maybe I'll get this ladder out of the way. My cars. There he is, look, there he is, carrying a ladder. What the hell, what are you doing there? Get out here and give me a hand, mate. That's it, alright. Let's you know what? These are double hung, so let me see if I can. That's not happening, is it? Because I've got the bloody lock on, silly me. They're double hung, which means they can come down from both angles. But I've got to have the bloody, to have the lock undone. Otherwise you can't do it, Pete, can you? I'll let the cold morning air in for the moment before the sweaty carpet fitters come in. Someone's had some Chinese sushi. Alright, you don't need to see all of this. Lovely sunlight in the morning going up there, up the staircase. Yeah, so the skirting's on. The painters will sort that out today. They're coming in to do what they can. We ran out of the bloody skirt, and this is special order stuff. My fault, I estimated how much I'd need. So all these rooms are done bar one. Now, this room here, so we're going to do this today. That's what me and Michael are doing today. We're going to do that. Painters hopefully are going to finish off doing the bulkhead because we've had the cornice put in above the bulkhead for this part, and also for the laundry. Let's get out here. Oh, I can feel that fresh air coming through. Yeah, the bulkhead up there. So they put the cornice all around. Love the cornice. Finishes it off. I had one of these doors leaning up against here. I think I told you. Michael opened up the door. Of course, the bloody door wasn't hooked on. It fell over, smashed the bloody seat in half, cracked this one. But anyway, if that's the worst that's happened, mate, we've done bloody well. Got some rubbish in there. I've still got to do the corking up there. Got to fit that plug. Painter's got to paint there. All right, we're coming together. I'll put all the door locks on and start routing these out shortly. I just thought maybe the paint on that finish is not very good. Look at that, terrible work. Yeah, might have to put a bit of quad around those. That's because the walls were out a little bit. Same here. Okay, that finishes not so bad. Otherwise, we've been getting quotes for plantation shutters for the front, all along the front. We've been getting those. We've also got price for blinds in Madison's Place, my daughter, here for guests and who knows. Yes. So again, I took that door off. I took that door off last night and put it over there because when the carpets come in, they're going to be. This is nice and clean. I've already cleaned this one. When the carpets come in, it's 25mm thick, like ½ inch, or almost an inch thick with the underlay. And you can't have bits on the floor, boys. And it's going to be that thick, the door ain't going to bloody close. And if they have the door, you can see my mess out there, can't you? Look at that. Hey, that's all the soil that was underneath the house. Let me put these up, let me get some fresh air in there for them. These sensors, I'll get to put them on the wall. I just want to get the painting done first. And then what you do is you put it just here, or you put it wherever you feel you want to have it. It's a sensor that gives the temperature of every room for the air conditioning. So when you're sort of at the display here, you can set each room for a different temperature. If you want that room warmer than that room, or it also tells you the temperature or how fast you want the fan to go in that room. The olden days we used to just spin these bloody things around to lower the volume of air coming through or to give it more. But these days, the posh buggers, they, well, that was all done. Yeah, these days you can set it on the computer panel. Well, and they give you an app. So with the app on your phone, you can adjust it all from the phone. I haven't used it yet, I haven't seen it. Again, another sensor. That's for this room here. I'll probably put it up here somewhere, or even put it. But why would you have one in here? You've already got the main sensor here. But maybe it's for that bedroom. So yeah, skirting boards all done, painted, walls painted. I went with. The only thing I'm really not happy about is the bloody doors that I got from China. They come with their own framing. Unfortunately, the framing colour, I ordered white and it's come in this colour, which is white, but it's not white like white. And then when I've got the skirting going around, it's a different colour white to the bloody white on here. So I've either got to change all of the skirtings and all of the bloody window frames to go to that colour, which I don't like because it's like a yellow base, or I've got to paint these bloody things. I don't fancy painting these things. So we're going to leave them as they are. Bugger it. Yeah, we're getting there. Alrighty, let's go outside and have a look, see if anybody's coming in. No one's here just yet, but there will be very soon. And then you shall see, if I can, the carpet's going in maybe. I don't want to put a camera on people when they're working, it's the worst. So you won't actually see a lot of these trades with me with the camera, because I worry about them being a bit sensitive to being watched. Because I know when I used to work, if people were watching me, it's when I make bloody mistakes. It's because you feel the pressure of someone looking over your shoulder, especially if there's a camera going, you know, it's recorded for life. So I don't really do that. And if I ask for prior permission, it sounds like I'm being a bit fishy, you know, like, oh, I want to check up on their work, eh? So I don't want to do that either. But what I will do is, every now and again, I might just pop in there and just do a quick 2 seconds, or put a time lapse in there or something like that, but we'll see. All right, yeah, the oven's here, yet to be opened up. That's going to go over there. But again, like I say, Tuesday coming. Today is Friday. We're going to have all the bench tops put in. Well, that will be good. For the holiday coming through, I'll say adieu for the moment, and I will see you soon. So, after directly sticking the floor down, obviously you get a little bit of glue stuck to the top of the boards as well, such as this. Now, what you do, get rid of the scrape, get rid of the surface glue. I've already mopped the floor, so I know it's not mud, it is glue. And then, we get the good old eucalyptus oil. Dip that off of there like that. Hold that on the interest wet. And we give it a bit of a wipe over. So I'll do that again because it still needs a bloody of these under there, but anyway. On here. Now I'm going to do this once only. That'll be the last time I ever mop a freaking floor, I can tell you. Big floor. Anyway, so that's the story with that. Getting the glue off. It's not as bad as one would think. Now I've got to crawl around the bloody floor. And again, we've got more over here. Oh, hello, you've had a few drinks there, haven't you? Again, I'll give it a bit of a scrape, get that top layer off. See that? Just remove all that. I'll even drop a little bit of eucalyptus on there. And I'll get my old bloody thing. As you can see, luckily the glue is not far off the colour of the wood anyway. See here, you can see a little bit of yellow there. Go on the other side of that. Let's see if we can get that out. Yeah, whew, a bit stoned here on bloody eucalyptus oil. No wonder why the bloody koalas are falling asleep. Okay, there you have it. How to clean floors 101. Alright, I know, I need a shave. It's been a hard week and today's 40 degrees. 40 degrees. You walk out there, it's terrible. And my poster even leaning in.
Sorry?
Dear, never mind. So, like I said today, we were got the painters in. I'm going to have a sneak peek through there. He's in there, see him? Yeah, that's a painter. Okay, I'm going to walk through here. And I'm going to show you. We've had the carpets fitted. Got the carpet fitted here, so I've cut. So yes, we went with the grey. So it goes well with the cupboards, even though the cupboards are bloody a bit browny. Oh, hello, where you going? So yeah, painters have been doing a little patchwork before they do the final 2 top coats. Got the plumber. He's plumbing this in. I could have done that. The difference is, I've got this new gizmo out. What's this? And guess what? It's made in England. Now this, I've been using bloody, under sinks I've been using the U-bends. You don't have to do that anymore. You can put a straight pipe on and it's just, it works the same. Apparently, it's a common products, a self-closing waste pipe valve. Plumber brought it to my attention today. There's the plumber Rocco, and yeah, you don't need those bloody U-bends anymore. They were a pain in the ass to try and get right. Now you've got these straight pipes, straight down, and they're made in the UK. Look at that. Oh, sweet, mate. That looks good. Nice tabs.
I'll do one for you. That way, you know.
So we've got carpet up here. Move around to the walk-in robe. Charlie. Okay. Do you like coming through there? I better not lose that. That is the sensor. I've got to start fitting those bloody things. Okay. Yep, sweet.